The market shifts in 2025. The U.S. luxury sedan market is in the middle of its biggest shakeup in years. Automakers are realizing demand isn't what it used to be, and buyers are waiting for deals. By late 2025, inventories are stacking up at dealerships nationwide. To move cars, manufacturers will be forced to cut prices and roll out incentives. For American buyers, this creates a once-in-a-decade opportunity. Sedans that felt out of reach suddenly move into affordable territory. The story of late 2025 will be about shifting dynamics and who takes advantage of them. Please follow us for new updates and comparisons of reveal. Cars and break all the secrets about cars. 2. Why sedans are losing ground to SUVs. Americans have fallen deeply in love with SUVs, and sedans are left fighting for attention. Big vehicles dominate highways, and family buyers rarely look at traditional four-doors. Luxury brands are focusing resources on SUVs like the BMW X7 or Cadillac Escalade. Meanwhile, flagship sedans are quietly slipping into the shadows. This imbalance is creating pressure on sedan pricing. Dealers don't want sedans collecting dust while SUVs fly off lots. Discounts are the only way to keep these icons moving. For U.S. buyers, that shift means leverage. 3. Inflation rates. And reality checks. The economic climate of 2025 is adding fuel to the fire. Higher interest rates make financing expensive, while inflation squeezes wallets. Automakers cannot risk pricing themselves out of reach. Expect financing offers and cash rebates to flood the luxury market in Q4. Buyers are already trained to shop for deals, and dealers know it. Luxury sedans will become the bargaining chips of the industry. Brands like Lexus, Audi, and Genesis will lean into aggressive promotions. For smart U.S. buyers, patience could unlock dream cars at shocking prices. 4. Tesla's shadow over luxury sedans. The Tesla Model S Plaid continues to cast a long shadow over traditional luxury. Tech-driven Americans see Tesla as futuristic, while German sedans feel conservative. But Tesla itself is facing competition from Lucid, Mercedes EQS, and Chinese EV imports. To maintain dominance, Tesla may drop pricing again by late 2025. That move would trigger a ripple effect across BMW, Audi, and Lexus sedans. Competition is great news for buyers, but stressful for automakers. The sedan space is no longer about heritage, it's about survival. And Tesla is setting the pace. 5. The role of leasing in U.S. luxury. Leasing has always been the lifeblood of U.S. luxury sales. By late 2025, watch for leasing deals to turn aggressive. Picture a brand new Mercedes S-Class or BMW 7 Series for payments that rival midsize SUVs. Dealers want to move sedans off lots before they lose more value. That means lease buydowns and cash incentives will skyrocket. U.S. buyers who lease may benefit the most from this price shift. Owning a six-figure luxury sedan will suddenly feel possible for thousands. The late 2025 sedan market is a leaser's paradise. 6. BM 7 Series. A king under pressure. The BMW 7 Series has always been a status symbol for American executives. But with attention shifting toward the electric i7, demand for combustion and hybrid 7 South is softening. Dealers don't want unsold 7 South sitting on lots heading into 2026. That pressure means late-year incentives are almost guaranteed. Expect thousands in rebates and subsidized leases. BMW needs to clear space for newer inventory fast. Buyers who've dreamed of owning the 7 Series will find late 2025 their golden moment. It's prestige at a surprising discount. 7. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Prestige at a discount for decades. The S-Class has been the standard-bearer of luxury sedans in America. But SUVs and the EQS EV are stealing its thunder. Late 2025 will force Mercedes dealers to sweeten offers just to keep the S-Class relevant. Expect special financing rates, stacked incentives, and lease drops. Buyers who once thought the S-Class was unreachable will get their shot. Nothing diminishes the prestige, it just gets more accessible. For American luxury lovers, owning the S-Class is about to feel less like a fantasy and more like reality. 8. Audi A8. The silent challenger. The Audi A8 has always played quietly behind BMW and Mercedes. but that may turn into an advantage. By late 2025, Audi is likely to roll out some of the steepest discounts in the segment. Dealers will push hard to get attention in a crowded market. That means American buyers looking for understated elegance could score deals that feel too good to pass up. Audi will frame it as strategic, but insiders know it's survival. For buyers, the A8 could be the luxury bargain of the season. Silence pays. 9. Lexus LS. Tradition meets discounts. The Lexus LS once shocked the luxury market with unbeatable value and reliability. But in today's EV-dominated headlines, it struggles for spotlight. By late 2025, Lexus will lean heavily on discounts to remind buyers of its strengths. Expect offers that undercut German rivals by thousands. For American buyers, the LS represents craftsmanship, durability, and comfort at a price others can't match. Its reputation for long-term ownership makes deals even sweeter. This might be the LS's moment to shine again, not through innovation, but through affordability. 10. Genesis G90, a rising star facing reality. The Genesis G90 has earned praise for luxury rivaling Rolls-Royce at half the cost. But growth can't always outpace inventory realities. If sales soften, Genesis will cut prices to keep the momentum alive. That means US buyers could see deep incentives on a sedan already considered a bargain. Imagine Bentley-inspired interiors and tech-loaded cabins at surprising discounts. The G90 story isn't about desperation, it's about opportunity. For Americans open to new brands, late 2025 could be the perfect time to embrace Genesis. Value meets luxury. 11. EV sedans. Driving price war. The luxury EV sedan market is exploding with competition. Tesla, Lucid, Mercedes EQS, and BMW i7 are locked in a pricing tug-of-war. If Tesla cuts prices again, others will have no choice but to follow. That cascade will pressure combustion sedans to match deals too. For US buyers, this overlap creates an unusual advantage. Both EV and IC sedans discounted together. The luxury segment hasn't seen a scenario like this in decades. By late 2025, price wars won't just be theory, they'll be reality. Buyers hold the PowerPoint 1-2. The risk of waiting too long deals are exciting, but waiting comes with risk. By late 2025, inventories may shrink as automakers pull back sedan production. Specific trims and options could vanish faster than buyers expect. A loaded Mercedes S-Class or BMW 7.5, I might be gone before discounts peak. Americans who hesitate may miss their ideal configuration entirely. Timing becomes the gamble of the season. The smartest buyers will strike balance waiting for incentives, but moving before cars disappear. In this game, hesitation can cost luxury. 13. What dealers won't tell you. Dealers will advertise deals, but the real discounts often stay hidden. Negotiation is key in the late 2025 market. Buyers who push will unlock incentives that others never see. Dealer holdbacks and hidden factory support will make deeper cuts possible. Americans who research and negotiate will win big. Walking in informed will separate the winners from the overpayers. Behind closed doors, the deals are there. It's just about knowing how to dig them up. Knowledge equals savings in luxury sedans. 14. Final word, late 2025 equals buyer's advantage. Late 2025 may go down as one of the best buying windows in luxury sedan history. SUVs dominate, EVs disrupt, and sedans fight for attention. That combination creates unprecedented deals. For American buyers, the message is clear. The luxury you dreamed about is finally within reach. Whether it's German prestige, Japanese reliability, or Korean value, there's opportunity across the board. The forecast is price drops, and the advantage belongs to you. When markets shift, the smart buyer wins. And 2025 is your year? If you enjoyed this breakdown of luxury sedans and pricing trends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insider car content. You're watching Luxury Wheels Hub Official.